I'm in Shenandoah National Park, and this is the Upper Hawksbill Parking area. This is mile marker 46. There's Skyline Drive. Here's the parking area. There's the Gray Ghost. And I'm going to close up the Gray Ghost and head up this way. This is the shortest hike to get up to the summit of Hawksbill. It's the highest point in the park, a little over 4,000 feet. The elevation here, I'm going to guess, is 3680. I'll correct that when I make the video if that's wrong. I think it's 3680 here, and we're going a little over 4,000 feet. Seven-tenths of a mile into my hike. The elevation here is 3780. That's where I came from, up from the parking lot. And this is the intersection with a road that doesn't exist anymore. But the giveaway is that concrete marker there. Just looking at it, that thing's extremely weathered. That's an old marker. Apparently not here for any reason except that right here is where the old service road was coming up here. Came up through there, and then it just went straight on up. I'll point it out on the map when I do the map talk. The 1994 map shows it's still there. But that's where it came up right here. It's easy to miss it. Eight-tenths of a mile into my hike. The elevation here is 3,900 feet. And from here up to the summit, no camping above this elevation. That's to keep everybody off the summit from just trampling all the vegetation. So it's about another 150 feet to the summit. Nine-tenths of a mile into my hike. The elevation here is 3940. And this is the intersection with the Salamander Trail. There's the Salamander Trail coming up. And this is where I came from. Some of the nearby mountains, you can see them now. We're high enough up. Parking lot's way down there. And we're gonna press on another about 2/10 of a mile up to the summit. 1.1 miles into my hike. The elevation here is 4,020 feet. And this is Bird's Nest Shelter number 2. And this is the way to the summit. So we'll get some more pictures when we get up here to the summit. This is a map of today's hike. The quadrangle name is Big Meadows, 1994. And this was a hike to Hawksbill Summit. Hawksbill Summit is the highest peak in Shenandoah, and the elevation is 4,050 feet. This is Skyline Drive, and I parked right here. This is the Upper Hawksbill parking lot, mile marker 46. You'll see the trailhead there by the parking lot. Start climbing Hawksbill on this trail until you get to here. Now during the hike, I pointed out that there was used to be a road that doesn't exist anymore. This is it right here. This was the service road. I'm not sure what they use for a service road now. But anyway, this is the old service road coming up. Continue on up this way. When you get to here, this is the intersection with the Salamander Trail, which is this trail right here. Continue on up. The next thing you'll find is Bird's Nest Shelter number 2. You can look out this way over the cliff, and then you continue just a little bit further, about another 50 yards, up to the summit, and there's a platform, observation platform up there that you can pretty much have a 360-degree view from up there. Got a bunch of pictures from there, and then back down to my car. Now there's a bunch of different ways to get up here. This is one of the ways. Another way that's real popular is to park here at Hawksbill Gap. If you park at Hawksbill Gap, you can come up this trail right here. Or what I like to do is take this trail here, Passamaquoddy I think it's called, goes around Hawksbill at a lower elevation over to here, and then you come up on the Salamander Trail like this. You can also come over here to Spittler Knoll Overlook and get on the Appalachian Trail, follow the Appalachian Trail up to here, which is the Salamander, and then up to the summit on the Salamander. There's also a bushwhack hike starting here. I have that posted on my webpage somewhere from a few years ago. From here, there's a bushwhack over here to the summit of this mountain next door called Naked Top. Now, there's nothing to see at the top here, really, because it's just covered with trees. But anyway, there is an old trail. If you look for it, you can find it going up to the summit over there. This was a short hike, 2.4 miles, with a total ascent of 482 feet. And that was the hike for today.